This is how you need to be practicing your aim for Apex Legends in Season 11 to get the most amount of improvement right now. I've been obsessed with trying to improve my aim for about a year and a half now, ever since I got my PC, but especially in the past 3.5 months now, and I've spent about an hour every single day now in either AimLab or Kovacs, not including my time actually playing Apex. Since then, and with my aim improving pretty steadily, I feel like I know how you need to properly train your aim for Apex Legends. So starting this off, I just want to talk about this so-called aim improvement practice videos that are all over YouTube with these routines that are purely in the firing range in Apex Legends. Now I understand if you're on console and you do not have access to a computer or a laptop, you do not have access to any sort of aim trainer. I understand this. I was there too, but this is not good aim training. This is not good aim practice and will never help you improve unless you are a complete beginner. There is only a few things I will ever do in the shooting range, which I will touch on in a minute, but for example, shooting the moving targets, even if they are at range, they move slow. Don't strafe randomly, let alone at all. While it's great they move, the targets are way too big and way too easy to hit to get any actual improvement out of that. Next, the dummy targets. Yes, they are shaped like real players, humanoid-like, but they just don't move. And yes, you can do the Easter egg to get them to run around and shoot, but if you are near them, they just stand still and shoot you. They don't even move like a real person in-game would realistically move. Now, if you play on console and don't have any sort of access to a computer, even if it's not one you own or laptop, you can ask even a family member to use so you can have at least a little bit of time using an aim trainer. Then I understand and have been there before. Just do the best you can. But all I'm trying to say here is you can mess around in the firing range as much as you want, but you are only going to be able to get to a certain skill level. The ultimate goal for your aim, if you really want to improve your aim, should be way past that and getting into aim trainers. I think the best way to use your time in the firing range by yourself is working on your comfortability with all the different types of guns in the game and working on your recoil control with the automatic weapons in the game. And that's basically what I spend all my time doing in the firing range, is working on recoil control with different guns. And the best practice you can get in the firing range is 1v1ing people or your friends. And I've said this many times before, but I really do think it's the best way to improve your aim. Warm up, learn fighting people, and it doesn't matter the skill level. What matters is they move realistically and shoot back and react to you like a person would in game. Another option is arenas, which is great practice for working as a team, fighting more than one person at a time, and using weapons, trying to get good with weaknesses you have in Battle Royale. And finally, something that you need to be taking advantage of right now when this video is out is Winter Express, which is an LTM out now until the collection event is over on December 21st. You need to be getting as much playtime on this mode as possible if you want to improve your fighting skills, which hugely includes aiming. Winter Express has so much fighting crapped into a small amount of time. Unlike Battle Royale does, there is just so much practice that can be had that can be so helpful to so many people and boost performance in game even after this event is over. The problem with Battle Royale is there is so much time loading into games, choosing your characters, seeing all your cards, and seeing the champion squad, and waiting for your drop spot to come up, where you are just doing absolutely nothing at all, even sitting in the lobby. That is where your aim is getting cold, and you are not getting that practice, and you are not feeling warmed up. So once you do get into a fight, your aim just feels terrible because, well, you haven't been doing it for, say, the past 5 minutes. And this is exactly why I think sitting in the firing range is a bad idea and will not improve your aim at all. Most of the good content creators, the pro players, all the very good people playing Apex Legends have thousands of hours in either Apex Legends or some sort of aim trainer or some other game in the past that has helped them in this game. But they do have those thousands of hours of playtime put into it. So you need to understand that there is no shortcut to getting good aim and being good at a video game. There is a lot of time and work you have to put into it before you even start to be good. And that's something that most people have to understand. That's something that I had to understand. There is no shortcut in anything. The best thing you can do is grind it out and be good. And I think the best use of your time is going to be in-game rather than the firing range. Now that you know how to practice your aim most effectively in Apex Legends, click this video right here to master Ash in Season 11.